So I did it. Something that I've been wanting to do since I started cold exposure was to get into the ocean. Now I live in Pennsylvania, so I have access to like the beaches in New Jersey and everything if I take a trip, but I just haven't gotten there. And it happened. I went to Asbury Park in New Jersey, and it was probably the best day of winter I could have asked for. The temperature got up to like 60. Water temperatures were in the low 40s. I think it was like 41 when I got in. And I'm gonna be honest though, I wanted to back out. I realized when I got there that I had not seen the ocean since before the pandemic. More than 2 years, basically, since I've seen the ocean. And I really just kind of stood there and took it in for a while. And the whole time, this is when you have that inner dialogue going through your head. And I remember thinking, I don't have to do this. Or I was looking around and there's all these other people on the beach, and there they are in their hoodies and in their sweaters and in their winter coats, and I'm standing there in a sports bra and shorts. And you get that voice again that goes, what are they gonna think of me? Are they gonna judge me? And I think what's been helpful for me is just identifying that voice. Not necessarily trying to like cut it off or stop it, but just being like, okay, I hear ya, but I'm not gonna listen to you. And then at some point, I think I have to just like make that commitment. Like, I'm doing this. So I can either do it now or I'm gonna stand here until I do it. And I started walking in the water. And here's the thing. Cold exposure in itself is a very difficult thing to do. And when I started walking into the water, I'm one who loves the beach. I love sitting on the beach, reading on the beach. I love going into the water, but I do get scared when the waves get really big because I've had them like crash down on my head in the past. Sometimes if I can't see the bottom of the ocean floor, that freaks me out, and I'm afraid like, what am I gonna step on? You're getting into really, really cold water, and you have the sand moving out from under your feet. You have the waves coming in, and all of that on top of being in really, really cold water. And usually when I practice in my bin, in my ice barrel, I'm able to be very still and calm and acclimate. And in this environment, it's this like waving, constant moving motion, and it added a very interesting and fun challenge, I thought. I actually really, really enjoyed it. And as soon as I got in, I remember thinking, I wanted to touch my shoulders. I wanted to get up to my shoulders. And when it touched my shoulders, I just felt so accomplished and happy. And that feeling that you get afterwards, that feeling of, I did it. It makes it worth it. Any voice or doubt that you had in your head prior, it doesn't even measure up to the feeling of just doing something and proving to yourself that you were able to do it all along. I was so happy when I got out of the water. I wanted to get back in, but I was just happy that I did it. I was happy I didn't listen to my excuses. I was happy that I didn't listen to the doubts. And it's not just me. All of us are far more capable than we realize. I want to go back. I want to go back.